I saw this great picture from an underwater camera the other day. Man, the Tooniverse is just so amazing. Hello everyone, Ellie again, and I am here to talk to you this week about adventure. So one of the major things that is coming up in my life is a trip that I have been planning for let's see, almost a year now, somewhere around there. I am going to Cozumel, Mexico to scuba dive. Woo! I'm so excited. I'm so ready. So this week, in preparation for our trip down there, myself, along with 13 other people around my age that are going, have been learning how to scuba dive, as well as our professional instructors. Thank goodness they're coming too. We're going to need them. We spent part of the week doing team building, doing trust exercises, things like that, and a fair amount of the last few days actually in the pool, which is absolutely nuts to be able to breathe underwater. Like, that's insane. So I took you guys along for the ride with me this week to give you a glimpse into what I've been doing. Some of these things are crazy, incredible things that I thought that I would never have a chance to do in my whole life. Yet here I am, sitting on the bottom of a 15-foot pool for almost an entire hour, just sitting there, breathing in some oxygen. I mean, not now. I'm not in the pool now, don't worry. But I was. And I'm gonna show you. Here we go. Hey guys, so we just finished our first day of dive training, and we were not actually in the pool today. We did team bonding exercises. So there were 13 of us, and we spent the entire day doing ropes courses and all sorts of balancing acts. There was a lot of teamwork stuff. I am exhausted, and I am heading home, so I will catch up with you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, so it is day 2, and as you can see by my beautiful hair, we did go to the pool today. I breathed underwater for the first time in my life, which, let me tell you, is terrifying. We also worked on going into deeper water, and I still can't hear out of one ear. I could only ever get one of them equalized, which was super fun. And I did not wear contacts. I just went into the pool blind, which kind of went okay, but was also a giant pain because I couldn't see what they were asking me to do. So here is hoping that tomorrow goes just as good, and I'll see you tomorrow. Hey guys, so today officially marks the end of day 3, taking us to the halfway point of dive training this week. So today we did a lot of underwater breathing exercises, so to speak. I learned how to take my mask completely off and get it all the way back on and cleared underwater, which is very, very strange. It's such an odd feeling to take it off and then have to put it back on because your eyes are closed at that point. You can't see anymore. We also spent a lot of time clearing your mask so that you can see, learning how to use the snorkel that was attached, things like that. We spent about an hour and a half in the water today, so we used the entire extension of our tank. I officially sat on the bottom of the deep end of the pool, which I think is about 15 feet down. So it was really weird. It messed with your ears a lot. We did giant stride entrances. So essentially you just took this huge step off the side of the pool and into the water. And then we just sank from there instead of trying to use the ramp to come down. We just went from there, which really helped. And I figured out how to adjust my ears finally, so I got them to both pop, and I can hear again, which is spectacular. Day 4 is finally complete! Woo! So today we did a lot of both snorkeling and scuba diving, so practicing breathing on the surface, which I inhaled a fair amount of water. Don't do that. It's not fun. Don't do it. As well as emergency underwater procedures. So we practiced, if you were to run out of oxygen in the middle of the ocean, what would you do? And I was like, okay, that's cool. We'll practice some things. But then our instructor was like, okay, we're gonna go down to the bottom. And I was like, yeah, cool. And he was like, and then I'm gonna shut off your air. And I was like, wait, what? I need that. You can't just nope. He turned it off. So you pull the weights and drop them and then go to the surface, and I made it, thankfully. I panicked a little bit, just a little, but honestly, I feel like that's a fair reaction to just having no oxygen all of a sudden. So we all made it through day 4, thankfully. I am so tired. All right, guys, it is finally Friday. Yes! So this marks the end of day 5 of dive training. I will continue on through the weekend to brush up on our skills and make sure I'm all good to go before we leave. But today we spent part of our day in a pond looking for frogs, so my hair is full of not only chlorine, but also algae. So I am gonna go fix that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you liked this video. Leave me a comment down below. See you next time.
You got it?